Hi guys, I'm so excited. I'm here at the Shark Tank audition in Chicago. It's really nice weather outside and I'm so excited. We got a sneak peek of what's going on in there and it really helped to kind of relax my nerves. So I'm super excited to be pitching my new unisex product for Pure Shave Scrub and I can't wait to show you what it looks like inside. Alright, so obviously as I'm thinking about the next quite early or does it need stuff? Are you by yourself? Yeah. Alright. Are you by yourself? My husband's coming with me. Okay, it's one for both. You're famous, Mindy. Can I get you a video? Okay, so you're just over here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. No worries. The line is down. Trial.
Babe, let them know you're here for the
Do not get me when I'm
Shark Tank auditions. Your Pure Shave Scrub.
Finally, the day came.
Yeah, let me see your badge.
Oh, here we are.
There you go, Shark Tank. We're here. We're in line. It's out here at downtown, the new UIC Forum. And it's awesome. Small Business Expo. We went inside. It was really cool. And this is where we're at now. So it's pretty awesome. We're all excited. We're the 12 o'clock people waiting. They have like one every hour. And I'll do another video when we get inside. Tell me how excited you are, babe.
So excited.
Yeah, we're all super excited. There's going to be a great experience for us and for the business. There's one of the Shark Tank people. And it's nice weather too.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Thanks guys for the good luck. Hi Irma, hi Jaime. What's up Alex?
Here's our new packaging, guys.
It's our new packaging for Pure Shave Scrub. Here, let me flip it around so you can see a better view of it. See, it's a new box. It has 5 containers in it. It's a unisex product for men and for women. So it's ideal for people who have issues with razor bumps and skin irritation when they're shaving. I use it every day. I've actually used it just today. And I'm gonna show the Shave Scrub people. Oh, we have a new customer here right now. Look at this here. Check out the product. See, it's a unisex product. I use it every day. Essential oils, skin irritation, razor bumps, eliminates completely, leaves your skin smooth,
No shaving
baby
gel
soft.
required.
Ideal product.
So you use this post shave?
No, that is your actual shaving
Yeah,
product.
and you can use any razor you want. I use disposable sometimes and it works fantastic. It's the essential oils that keep your skin nice and smooth and hydrated.
No chemicals, all natural.
All natural.
Oh, that's awesome.
Super healthy for your skin.
Okay, this is really...
We got a new customer.
Yeah, oh well, it's my only sample right now, but
Yep.
pureshavescrub.com.
Okay, online.
So actually, we're getting our new packaging coming in. We just converted it to a unisex brand.
Nice.
So I started off as a women's shaving product, but we had so many men buying it, and I thought, you know what? Let me just, make a unisex one. So in 3 weeks, we're getting our official shipment.
You mind if I get a picture?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna have it on Amazon and
Trying to get it into Ulta Beauty.
Ulta Beauty and some of those high-end
I just want it in my bathroom, man.
retailers.
He used to get razor bumps
All the time.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
It's
see,
amazing.
so that's why I didn't want to shave my whole face, so I use just the trimmer. But now I just leave it real thin and then just...
Be safe and best of
Yeah.
luck to you.
I've tried a lot of different products myself.
There you go, see? He created it and I started using it and that was it, man. I haven't used shave gel or foam in I don't know how long.
That's awesome.
Great product.
Trying to compete with
I
Gillette.
will be ordering one.
Oh, awesome. Right now it's just the women's packaging, but it works. It's still the same ingredients.
All right, guys, we're signing off right now. Babe,
Bye guys, wish me luck.
Yeah, well, I'll start again when we're inside, okay? All right, thank you, bye.
All right guys, we just got called in. We're waiting for one of the producers to come get us. It's pretty chaotic here. It's the Chicago Small Business Expo. And we have to go through the metal detectors. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait for them. Say hi.
Alright, Shark Tank, you're gonna follow me this way. If you win Shark Tank, you're gonna follow me this way.
Thank you.
Take a seat in that group.
Here we are.
Make sure my stuff's turned. Make sure it's right while you say such a
It is really sad. Yeah, so he said, I go get the city. But after all our money, our time.
Hi everybody, we're inside already. They got different Shark Tank room casting calls. These guys are producers alongside with the show. They got like 5 different casting call booths. The line waiting. I told her just relax, be calm, say it natural, like if you were just talking to anybody, just normal, you know, just pitch it cool, you know. But yeah, here guys, we're here. We got all the people here. I don't think any of the sharks are really here, but you know, we got no, right?
I would be going crazy if they were.
Yeah. So, but
That's Mindy. If you want to show her, she's the lead.
oh, it's saying no network connection. That's not cool. Oh, she's in charge of the casting.
She's probably the one that worked with Paul.
They did the same thing with our second.
Oh, Mindy, see?
It was like scheduled.
So what's up, Mindy?
We went out on Friday.
So, there you go, guys. Okay. So I think we got cut off, guys, for a second there because there's low connection in here. But we just wanted to repeat, this is Mindy from Shark Tank. She's one of the, oh, she's the head casting agent. So she will be calling us back if we are accepted. Oh, that's true. When we get accepted for the next round. So, correction. Thanks, babe. So, thanks, babe. Wish us luck, guys. We're all excited. Isn't this awesome? Here, that's all the crowd there. So,
different exhibitors they have here, so I encourage you to check it out. Everyone should have a yellow wristband, numbers 201 to 250. We go in numeric order, so we will be calling you up. We'll start with 201 in just a minute. We have tables running simultaneously. Does everyone have an application?
Yes.
Perfect. If it's 1 page double-sided or 12 pages or 20, it's all the same. If you don't have one, we'll get one for you. Essentially what we'll do is we'll call you up. You'll be queued up over there like those other fine folks. We will assign you a table to go to. If you have large setups, I encourage you to try and set them up over here as much as you can. But if otherwise, when you get to your table, you'll go ahead and set stuff up. You'll hand them your application, and then you'll go into your pitch. How long do you get for your pitch?
1 minute.
1 minute. Just like the show. You get about a minute. We're not timing you, so there's no like stopwatch involved. But don't ramble. If we interject with questions because we feel like you're rambling, please don't think us rude. It's just we have a lot of people to get through in a short amount of time. So you'll go ahead and give your pitch. If you have notes, you are free to use them and read off of them. You are not being evaluated today on if you memorized it. You'll get there eventually if you get on the show. So you'll go, give your pitch, we'll ask a couple follow-up questions, and then that is it. And then you will leave. You'll exit back out, or not back out, but the front doors. And that's it. What we do is we take all of your information, we tell the producers in LA what you have going on, and they're the ones who ultimately decide if you're going to move forward in the process or not. So if you're going to get a phone call or an email, we will call you in 2 to 4 weeks. We only call with good news, not with bad. I'm going to say it again and again. We only call with good news, not with bad. So by the end of June, if you have not received a phone call or gotten an email, they have gone in a different direction. We don't have time to call every single person, about 30 to 40,000 people that apply for the show, and say, hey, you didn't make it. And also no one wants to do that phone call. So again, by the end of June, if they want you to move forward, they will contact you. They only call you with good news, not with bad. From there, you will be told information on a we need to tell you basis. There are many, many rounds to get through. It's a very long process. This is for season 10. We're filming ones in June. You guys are not being considered for June. You're being considered for September. It's all the same season, just we film different times. And then season 10 will likely air later this year into next year. So it can be a 9 to 12 month long process if you get through the whole thing. So some things that you need to know. One is you have to ask for money. Hopefully you've seen the show. I've been on the show since season 1. So I've sat through thousands of pitches at this point. You have to ask for money. This is not The Price is Right. Do not ask for $1. It's not going to happen. Whatever amount of money you ask for, you should ask for the amount of money that you need to get to just the next step, not the next 2, 3, or 4. It's not money tank. So I have seen producers back in LA pass on companies this early in the game based on your valuation, and I guarantee everyone's valuation is just kind of business idea that you want to pitch. Send us an email. So, or you can go to if you come in and value your company at $10 or $20 million, and you don't have the sales to back it up as of today, scale it back because they can pass on your company, and then you kind of shot yourself in the foot too soon. Leave yourself some wiggle room, knowing that if you move forward in the process, you can adjust that ask. The ask is not set until you're actually standing in front of the sharks. Samples. We may or may not taste it. Some of us have food allergies, food restrictions. So that is a word to the wise. Only ask what you need for the next step. None of us can tell you what a good ask is because everyone's a different. We may or may not taste it. If we don't, please don't be offended. We have an intern back home in LA who will do that. She's like our guinea pig. But I'll rest assured that if you move forward in the process, we will get samples from you. And that includes any samples today. If you see someone leaving a sample, it does not mean that they did better than you. We have to ship like 400 to 500 applications back to LA. That takes up a lot of space. So we may or may not take your samples today. Again, if you move forward in the process, producers will ask for samples. There was something else I was just going to say. Samples. Thank you! Prototypes! Don't leave your prototypes. That is your prototype. You probably only have 1 or 2, so don't leave it. Don't ship it to us either, because we can't ship anything back to you. If you have a female-oriented product and you get a dude to pitch to, that's who you're pitching to. You won't be able to request who you get to pitch to. If you have a dude-oriented product and you get a female, that's just how it is. Because guess what? We don't have all female panels on Shark Tank, nor do we have all dude panels on Shark Tank. So it's a nice mixture. My staff gets it. We've heard everything at this point, so I promise you will understand. Support. If Grandma came to hang out, cool. Hi, Grandma. But Grandma's not allowed up here. The only people allowed up here are those who are actually part of the pitch. So if you're a model, you can come up. If you're helping set up, but you're not part of the pitch, you'll sit down. And if you're just here to chill, you'll just stay here and chill. When you're done pitching, then you can grab your support and you guys can head out the front doors. That's because Grandma doesn't come out on the set and hang out with Mr. Wonderful and say, hey, how's Johnny doing mid-pitch? Chances are Grandma hasn't even come to LA. Grandma stays home. As I mentioned, if you're going to hear anything, it'll be 2 to 4 weeks. Once again, only with good news, not with bad. That said, unfortunately, people are starting to use the Shark Tank brand and scamming people using our name. It sucks. But I'm here to tell you the 2 ways you can identify if you have a scammer or someone legitimately from Shark Tank. We will call you from a 310 area code. That is the only area code we will call you from, 310. Same thing as if we call you from, if we email you, it'll be at sharktanktv.com. Someone emails you from a Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo. We used to use that back in the day, but not anymore. So again, if you get an email from someone claiming they're from Shark Tank and it's not at sharktanktv.com, I would not encourage you to engage, but that is up to you. Other than that, a couple things. One, you should, chances are all of you have in your pitch the sentence or phrase, if I can get 1% of a $30 billion industry, take it out altogether. The reason being is we all know how big the industries are. We don't care how big the industries are. What we actually care about more than anything is you guys. All of the sharks are self-made millionaires and billionaires. They had to hustle and grind and eat ketchup and mustard sandwiches like Cuban did. And I'm sure you guys have given a lot up to be here and what's at stake. We want to know that. So tell us what makes you different and better than any other companies out there. If you have competitors, you should really come out guns a-blazing and say, hey, this is what makes me different and better, X, Y, Z. You should also tell us what is at stake, what you've given up. If you're a single mom or a single dad, or if you had to move in with your parents, if you depleted your kid's college fund, your 401k is gone. That is way more important than how big an industry is, because that is about you. That's what we want to know. It's 50% about your business, 50% about your backstory. So your backstory really goes a long way, and if you've seen the show enough, all the sharks ask that question. How'd you come up with this? What's your backstory? And they relate to you guys a lot, because they've been there. So that is more important than anything today. In addition to that is your energy. It's been a long day, I get it. Go have some shots of caffeine if you need to, because guess what? If you're not excited about what you're pitching, guess who's not else is gonna get excited? Us and the producers. There is a difference between, hi, my name's Mindy and I make really good cupcakes. My name's Mindy and I make the best cupcakes ever, and here's why. I'll be really excited about those cupcakes. So I get it, you're nervous, use your notes. This is the easiest part of the whole process because none of us have any money to invest in you. None of us are gonna say that you're dead to us or whatever Mr. Wonderfulisms he says. You're a cockroach, whatever else. So yeah, that's horrible. Now that I think about that, I'm like, we're not gonna take you behind the bar and shoot you or anything like that. We leave all that to Mr. Wonderful. This is not a uptight business meeting by any means. It is a TV show, so shake it off, have fun, and just really go for it today. The other thing is that we love social media. Who doesn't? We all love social media. You can tweet, Instagram, Facebook as much as you want today. You can tag me. I like things all the time. It's Mindy Casting. Someone's literally streaming me online right now. Dear help me. So Mindy Casting, I'm the first to announce any open calls, and then I bug all the sharks to do it. And I'll post photos from backstage once we start filming and stuff. So on Twitter and Instagram, it's Mindy Casting. You are more than welcome to take photos. Guess what? If you move forward in the process, it's like Fight Club. Does anyone know the rules of Fight Club? First and second rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. It's a movie with Brad Pitt. It's wonderful. Violent, but wonderful. Same thing about Shark Tank. You don't talk about Shark Tank. So if you move forward in the process, guess what? You cannot post anywhere on social media that you made it, because guess who's gonna call you? Me. And guess what I'm gonna say? Take it down. You'll actually hurt your chances if you say anything, because we like to obviously make it a surprise to the whole country about who's moving forward. So today you can post, moving forward, zip it. Are there any questions? None. All right. Thank you guys again for waiting. I appreciate it. Have fun. Have energy today. We will call up 201 to 205, and you're going to line up in numeric order over there for me. Good luck, guys.
$1,000 investment in exchange for 20% equity stake in my company and product called Hair Shave Scrub. So sharks, did you know that shaving is the #1 method of hair removal used by both men and women all across the world? But with shaving comes many skin irritation issues such as razor burn, razor bumps, hyperpigmentation, and then of course those dreaded ingrown hairs. Well, today I'm showing you an amazing new product that can help not only alleviate the skin irritation issues associated with razor shaving, but can help prevent them from happening in the first place. Introducing Hair Shave Scrub, an all-in-one shaving foam that incorporates exfoliation prior to shaving, Reiki, to allow them to develop light on your skin. Hi guys, it's me. I am driving home now from this Shark Tank audition. It was an amazing experience. I don't know why I was so nervous. Honestly, the casting directors are so cool. They make you feel very warm and welcome. And they just speak to you. They just kind of ask curious questions about your product, just like if they were a customer, just kind of wondering what the product is about. But I got amazing feedback. The gentleman that I got actually does suffer quite a bit from razor irritation, so I was really excited when he was telling me that he actually needs that product. And he said it smelled great, and he asked for samples. He wanted to take some home, like, for himself to try. So I am so excited. I can't wait for him to try it, because I know that once he tries it, he's gonna love it. He's absolutely gonna love it. So we'll see what happens. They said that it would take 2 to 4 weeks to hear back, so we'll see what happens. But I'm excited. I can officially say that I auditioned for my favorite show of all time, Shark Tank. I've been talking about going on Shark Tank for so long, but even if I don't go, it was an awesome experience. So I'm so giddy right now, I don't even know how to explain it. And I also got to meet and take a picture with Mindy, the head of casting. And she's really cool, and she's at every casting call always, so that was pretty nice. So we'll see what happens, but all in all, I can say it was a great experience. Anybody who has